Today we're exploring Edinburgh, Scotland for the first time, and we can honestly say we have never been anywhere like this.
I genuinely feel like I've left Earth. Like, this is a different world.
In this video, we're exploring the old town with its unique architecture and history, bagpipes, and yummy food.
It's super juicy.
So fresh and juicy. Oh my gosh.
We're Jill and Hannah, and nope, we're not sisters. After a quick flight from Belgium, we're arriving to Scotland on a very cloudy day.
Everything looks so Scottish. I love it.
And it's drizzly, but it's okay. Look at all of those beautiful Scottish buildings and a freaking castle. All right here after the bus stop. Wow. Wow.
It's very gray out today, but that just adds to the vibe.
Quick fast food break. We got a pulled pork sandwich on a fresh baked bread roll with sage and onion stuffing and applesauce.
Amazing.
Sounds so good. Tastes like Thanksgiving dinner to me.
That tastes so good. Wowzers.
The stuffing is like genuinely stuffing.
What the frick, man? Look at this.
Wow, this is so cool looking.
I feel like I'm in a big medieval city. Like, we just came from Bruges, and that was quaint, little, cute fairy tale. This is like,
This
I
is
don't know,
something else.
It's booger, it's grander.
This street does not look real. It is too cute. I genuinely feel like I'm on a movie set or something.
A telebooth. Who are you calling?
That was fun.
I want to go everywhere.
Me too.
But it's raining. We got to check into our hostel.
You're wet.
I'm very wet.
That's what she said.
Good one.
Alrighty, so we knew the rain might affect some of our plans today because Edinburgh. So backup plan, we just booked a little underground vaults tour.
Last tour leaves in 15 minutes. We literally just booked it on our phone.
We'll make it.
We crazy
We're
today. Absolute madmen. So basically on this tour, we're first gonna walk down the Royal Mile and then we're going to go underground into the old dungeons where there was basically a whole city under Edinburgh back in the day.
We went down into the vaults and learned a bit about their history, but to be totally honest, we didn't feel like this particular tour was worth the high price. Afterwards, we just bought some groceries and hit the hay for our big day tomorrow.
It is sunny and beautiful today. It feels perfect outside. This is gonna be a great day.
Yeah, worth the wait.
I hear bagpipes.
What a cool way to start our day in Edinburgh.
Bagpipes sounds so cool. I love when we visit a city and there's street music. 'Cause it really adds to the vibe.
It adds so much. That was the coolest.
Yeah.
I literally am like about to cry and I don't know why. I was like trying not to cry just watching it. Oh, I'm
I
so
almost
happy
cried
today.
in Paris at the piano sometimes.
Yeah.
Those made me like feel something. I don't know. It's just so cool.
Quite a crowd at Edinburgh Castle.
We shan't be going inside.
No, if you want to go there, definitely book in advance. Wow, we just turned left outside of the castle. There's just this beautiful view.
There's flags waving in the wind, a whole bunch of different cool looking old buildings, and then in the distance we can see water. Oh,
So
it's
pretty. We've come back down here to like right where we got off the bus the other day because it was so pretty and we just kind of had to rush past everything because we were getting rained on with all of our luggage. But the landscape here is just so cool and so pretty. There's these beautiful green gardens down here and then just this massive rock sticking out of it, which apparently 350 million years ago was an erupting volcano. So that kind of helps explain the landscape a little bit.
That's so cool.
It's such a cool spot for a castle though.
Literally everywhere we walk, like every 5 minutes, we just stumble upon this stunning view. It just looks amazing.
I genuinely feel like I've left Earth. Like, this is a different world. We expected Edinburgh to be really pretty. That's why we came.
Right,
Like,
obviously.
it's cooler than I possibly could have imagined it being.
Yeah, and I still just can't believe how everywhere we've gone in Europe, it's all different. It all has such a unique character to it.
Yeah.
And this one is just so cool, like old fairy tale, giant, cool buildings and castles
Not
and
even
big rocks.
fairy tale,
Like
it's like
it's beyond
it's
that.
fantasy.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
I couldn't think of the word.
It's the land of Harry Potter.
It really looks like that.
Yeah, it feels like Harry Potter world or something.
Fantasy.
But real.
Oh, it's so cool.
In our following days in Edinburgh, we got to visit the National Museum of Scotland, which has exhibits on everything from Scottish history to science and technology and even animals. It also has a rooftop viewpoint, which we weren't expecting, and the best part is the whole museum was free to enter. We also got to have the best doggy sit in the beautiful seaside town of Portobello. It's only a 30-minute bus ride from the city center and a great place to go if you want to experience local life and relax on the beach for a while.
Classic Europe with the stairs.
Can't explore without stairs.
All right, we've got some delicious fried haddock and chips and a smoked salmon and chips.
Oh yeah, this feels so Scottish. Like we're eating fish and chips underneath a fancy cathedral, being serenaded by some bagpipes.
And homemade tartar sauce. Oh my gosh, look at this. That is beautiful. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Oh wow.
Wow, that's really good tartar sauce.
The batter is so light and flaky. I've never had fish and chips like that before.
And the haddock is super juicy.
So fresh and juicy. Oh my gosh.
That's the best like fried fish I've ever had. How's your salmonella?
Salmon's good. Has a really good smoky flavor. The fact that I can just like walk up to a food truck and get like a super fresh cut of salmon is crazy. Good stuff. Great Scott!
Great Scott!
We just arrived to Victoria Street, which is a pretty famous street in the Old Town, and I think most of the reason it's famous is because it supposedly was the inspiration for Diagon Alley from the Harry Potter movies, but it's actually not true. We also don't think it really looks like Diagon Alley because the buildings are very brightly colored and Diagon Alley is a bit darker. It's a different vibe, but it's still a really, really pretty street with really bright, colorful buildings and lots of cute little shops and cafes. Howdy friends, happy Pride Month. We wanted to take just a second to address something pretty important. Hannah and I are longtime Harry Potter fans. However, J.K. Rowling has made it her mission to attack the trans community in every way, shape, and form. She's recently started her own organization in which she is using her fortune made from the Harry Potter franchise to fund anti-trans legislation and basically try to exclude trans people from all areas of public life. These laws affect real good people who are just trying to live their lives, and I bring this up because it is Pride Month, and when literal billionaires are trying to strip our community of their rights, I think it's really important that we all do what we can. So please join us in donating to one of the trans-led organizations linked below, or to one in your home country. Thank you guys for listening to this. Thank you for donating, and let's get back to the video.
Scottish pigeon.
We're in a graveyard now, and it just reminds us of the Haunted Mansion ride at the Disney parks.
Everywhere we go, it just reminds us of Disney.
In some way. It's actually kind of nice here though. Like I would just hang out here.
It's like a little cute green park.
It is. We just went back for what is probably the cheapest dinner in Edinburgh, a homemade peanut butter and jelly sandwich at the hostel. And now we're off to what is probably one of the most iconic viewpoints in the city. And the sun sets in 20 minutes. It's so nice out.
Oh, someone's playing violin. Set the mood.
Almost there.
Okay. Oh my god. All that architecture. Everything looks like a castle. It's so cool.
Wow.
Oh look, there's the castle. The actual castle. Water. I wasn't expecting that.
I was actually just expecting the view of the old town, but you can walk all the way around this hill and get views in every single direction. There's the ocean on this side, or the bay, whatever it is. I haven't actually looked at a map.
See something.
There's all these monuments up here. There's an observatory. You can see so much of the city.
There she goes. How does she have this energy?
That was a good frolic.
Good job frolicking.
The cold gives me energy.
Questions being answered.
You were wondering, huh?
Yes.
You just see like a nice big green field. I just wanna run.
You just wanna
you know?
frolic?
You know what? That rock right there. It's getting me excited. For listen. It's getting
Story continues.
that rock right there is getting me excited for some Highland cool views coming up.
Yeah, dog.
We can also see Arthur's Seat from here, which, like Castle Rock earlier, also used to be a volcano. So many fun facts. From Arthur's Seat, you actually get full 360-degree views all the way around you just from standing in one spot. But we have a lot of hiking in our future, so we were kind of like, meh, we'll just go to Calton Hill today. I also just really like a view from really close up of a city because Arthur's Seat's a little farther out, and here you can actually see all the monuments and buildings and everything from really up close, so that's what I wanted to do.
Something I was not expecting to see at Calton Hill this evening is garbage on fire. The fire department has been called.
Frolic number 2.
Oh, wow. She really did it. Good job, Hannah. This is what
Frolic number 2.
video. You have to go number 2, you said?
No, frolic number 2.
Got you.
I feel like the funny comes out when we're tired and we have nothing left to do for the day.
It's been a tiresome day of walking.
That's when we get weird.
We're always weird, but it comes out. Can't be contained. It's really cold.
It's cold up here. We just met the nicest person. She was from Ireland. That made me happy. I like people.
She was so sweet.
She was the sweetest.
Hi, if you're watching.
Hi, Chloe.
Hi.
Um,
Literally, everyone that we've met here has been so nice. Everyone on the
have we
plane.
met people?
Yeah, I mean, sort of. Everyone
on
on
the
our
plane.
plane over.
Yeah.
Like everyone we talked to when we've been ordering food from somewhere. Everybody's just been like so
Yeah.
friendly and
Actually.
nice. Scotland's got good vibes.
It's just such a vibe. Well, it's also easier to like meet nice people whenever you speak the same language.
That is very
So I am
true.
really enjoying that so far.
It is nice not to have the language barrier,
Yeah.
except for trying to decipher some thick accents. But I can do it.
We can do that.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't see a sunset because there was clouds, but this is definitely a great viewpoint.
Anytime you get to see a city that you've walked through the streets from this vantage point, it just looks so different.
Yeah.
And it's so cool to see it from up here.
It's gorgeous, but honestly, like everywhere you go in Edinburgh is kind of gorgeous, so like you
Yeah.
can't go wrong. The city is insane, and I wish we had more time because there's like a lot of stuff we want to do. We kind of got cut short yesterday because of the rain.
Yeah.
But I know that's kind of how it goes in Scotland. Hopefully we'll get to do a bit more. Why do we always ramble at the end of our video?
Because we're decompressing. We're talking about
I'm so
our
cold
experience.
and my hand's gonna fall off. So good night, everyone. Love you, bye.
Hi, cutie. I can't get the condom back on the lens. Condom? This is gonna be a really funny show. Yeah. Gosh dang it. It's too tight.
The condom's too tight? Yes. Also, a fun fact, this is called Cockburn Street. I think that's kind of funny.
Dork.
Love these Scottish names. Did you get that?
No.
Dang it.
I wish.
Just me tripping. That's all.
I'm just gonna keep recording you.
See what I do.
You better do something. Pressure's on. Oh my god, of course you did that.
That's what I do under pressure.
Classic move. All right, I'll take it off now.
That's what she said.
Good one.
We have spotted 2 rats in the grass. We're gonna go say hi.
Here they go.
Look at him go! Look at him go!